Welcome back to another episode on Cruise and Coasters. I'm Jeff, and today we are at the Universal Orlando Resort for another round of the Orlando Informer event. We came to this event in February and we absolutely loved it. It was so much fun. All of your food is included, the drinks are included, non-alcoholic beverages of course, super low wait times on the attractions, and we just couldn't pass up the opportunity to check out the event for a second time. So we are making our way to the check-in station now, and we're gonna have a fun night of no lines, unlimited food and drink, and just a good time. So come along with us at the Orlando Informer event. Checked in, received our wristbands, and we got some really exciting information. So if you are familiar with the Universal Orlando Resort, you will know that the DreamWorks land inside of Universal Studios is opening very soon. And we found out that we're getting like a little soft opening moment tonight, and they're gonna have the roller coaster open and maybe some of the other experiences. So very excited to check out that new land for the first time since the refurbishment. After you check in, but before you go into the park, they do have a lounge area with like drinks and small bites and that kind of stuff. I did already have a soft baked pretzel, which you probably already know what that is. I already ate it, but if you didn't, this is what a soft baked pretzel looks like. And then I went with a cottage pie, some fruit punch, have some spring roll and fried rice going on here as well. And yeah, this has all been included. If you have any dietary restrictions, do not be worried. They've had vegan options everywhere, gluten-free options. They're super inclusive and like making sure that everyone has plenty of food to eat throughout the night. Just a word of warning, the lounge area is very busy, very full, but it has a great vibe to it. They have live music this year, they had tons of food, it's very busy, but don't let that like put you off. It's not like that the rest of the event. It just happens to be like that when everybody is arriving and getting to the event for the first time, but the rest of the event is not like that at all. So Universal closes at 7 p.m. It's around 6:45, and of course, we're gonna kick off our evening with none other than my favorite. I don't know if you guys already know this, but I'm just obsessed with Velocicoaster. It is just so good. We were even in row 6, like smack dab middle of the train, and it's absolutely running phenomenal. It's running so fast, so unhinged. The airtime that you get in the first half, then the top hat and the drop, the zero-G stall, and then the Mosasaurus roll that just like literally throws you out. Like what's it gonna feel like you're gonna like fall out into the lake? It's just wild. The whole experience is just absolutely amazing. I love this coaster so much, and I'm so glad it's like 15 minutes away from where I live now, and I plan on riding it a few more times tonight. It is a little after 8 p.m. and the Orlando Informer event has officially kicked off. Unfortunately, we are just now starting our event. I'm gonna put in some footage in just a second. You'll see exactly what we were up to, but we attempted to ride Jurassic Park River Adventure, and then this happened. Currently experiencing a little bit of a dinosaur meltdown. We're stuck on River Adventure at the moment. Not sure what's going on. I think somebody tried to get out of the boat because they keep telling people to put their legs back in the boat. Oh well. Back to old school vlogging on the phone. Quick update. It's been a half hour and we are literally still stuck on River Adventure. We haven't moved at all. They say they keep trying to fix it, but we literally are just sitting here and I'm like so gross and sweaty and I'm ready to get off this ride. Update, we're getting evac because they can't fix the ride. So we got like a quarter of River Adventure done tonight.
Keep your hands inside the boat at all times.
But the staff was incredibly kind. We were on there for almost 45 minutes or so. And then we got evacuated, as you guys saw just now. They gave us some passes to come back and skip the line in the future. But now we're gonna go find some other attractions to go ride and hopefully have a less eventful rest of the evening. No more evacs tonight. Those are fun on normal park days, but not on days when you spend so much money to skip the line and then just to sit on a ride for 40 minutes. It's time for one of my favorite thrill rides, which is gonna be Dr. Doom's Fearfall, which is like an SNS, well, it's not like, it is. It is an SNS shot tower, and they're super fun. And we have the most beautiful sunset right now, so it's gonna be a great ride. When they said ride now, they meant literally ride right now, because the door was literally open. I'm going downstairs, tricky. The door was literally open, ready for us just to walk in, sat down, harness check, and away we went. It was no more than 3 minutes. It was amazing. I think next up is gonna be a ride on the very classic and iconic Incredible Hulk roller coaster. And then yeah, I think we might head over to Universal Studios after that. But yeah, let's go to the Incredible Hulk. Can we just talk about this absolutely gorgeous sunset that we have on this evening? And it is beautifully warm and just chef's kiss on tonight's weather. It is absolutely stunning. Man, we are having some terrible luck with the coasters and the downtime today. I just captured a little bit of off-ride footage of the Hulk and it slammed into the mid-course, and I don't know if you can see it there, but she's currently stopped, and I believe they are clearing out the queue as we speak. So we'll have to come back to the Hulk a little bit later. That's all right. Somewhat of a false alarm. As we started to walk away, the Hulk actually reopened. We saw some movement, we hopped in line, and we got right on to row 8. The last Informer event, I rode in the front row, and I said it was absolutely amazing, running better than ever. She was a rattly disaster on the back row. Row 8 on the wheel seat, I rode on the far right side. She was giving headache. She was giving maybe made of wooden coaster material, not quite a B&M that I would expect it to be a lot smoother. But still a lot of fun, a lot of good inversions, a lot of good force, fun soundtrack, but a rattly disaster. clips there of the Hogwarts like nighttime like little show. It was like a cute little 5-minute show. I really enjoyed it. Little firework moment. And we decided, since we were so close, we went ahead and did Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, which is the ride inside of the Hogwarts castle. Literally walk on. We rode it just the two of us, which was fantastic. Fun little ride. I do feel like the screens are getting blurry. If you guys have been on it lately and like feel similarly, I'd love to know in the comments, because I don't know, I was feeling like a little nauseous because the screens were just ever so slightly blurry and just kind of like out of focus. But overall, that ride has really like stood the test of time, and it's still absolutely phenomenal. And to think that it came out like what, 15 years ago is a little mind-blowing. But we're having a fantastic evening here at the Orlando Informer event, and I think it's even quieter than it was in February, which I think is absolutely crazy. We're just literally walking onto everything, which is amazing. I think we're gonna try to do maybe a Hagrid's ride. It was posted 45, which I don't know if I wanna wait 45 for it, so we may head over to Universal, but whatever we choose, you're coming along with us. One of my favorite reasons to come to the Orlando Informer event, free butterbeer. Amazing. We've officially crossed over to the Universal Studios Park. Super easy to cross over between, by the way. It takes like 5 minutes. And these are the crowds that we're dealing with. Like, this is absolutely incredible. It's only 9:30, so we still have like 4 more hours of this event. I think we're gonna try Rip Ride Rocket. Looked like it was a walk-on, which is very unusual. So I think we're heading in that direction. There she goes. Just finished Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. She is not my favorite. I actually think it would be a much better ride if it just didn't have the trains or like the restraint that it does. It just like hits my bottom rib really funny, and just like, I feel like it's bruised. Like, it just is not a comfortable experience at all. I just don't enjoy it. I'm sorry, David, AKA Stormrunner Sam, if you're watching. She's just not the moment for me. I just don't love her. But I wanted to ride it because there are some rumors going around that we may not have Rip Ride Rocket around much longer. I just watched Alicia Stella's video. Her channel is Theme Park Stop. Excellent content. And I think they're saying like sometime in 2025 we could see Rip Ride Rocket give its final rides. And like, honestly, from her mouth to God's ears, that's all I'm saying. I find the Mummy to be so much fun. I think I talked a little bit about it last time we rode the Mummy, that I think that during the refurbishment it was slowed down pretty significantly. I still stand by that. And she was running like kind of rattlier than ever. It's usually pretty smooth, but it was running a little rumbly. I think we worked up a little bit of an appetite, and there's free food everywhere. So I think we're gonna have a little food moment after all of those rides that we just did back to back. We came into Finnegan's and we got a little bit of Irish mac and cheese, a pub salad, a chicken wing, and then this is a bread pudding with like a whiskey sauce. Smells amazing, looks amazing. I cannot wait to dive in because I am starving. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we are getting a little soft open preview into the new DreamWorks land. So I love that they included that for this event, so I don't have to come and like fight the crowds for it, because again, look at this. This is absolutely incredible. It says there's snacks, but I don't think that the snacks are actually gonna be open for us. No, definitely closed. I think it's just Troller Coaster that they've opened for us today in the DreamWorks land, but really excited to check it out. This looks, I mean, this is a huge improvement. This is fantastic. I think the whole area looks absolutely incredible. How fun. Oh, we have to go check out these frogs. This looks so cool. It's King Harold's Swamp Symphony, and I'm assuming these are little animatronics that will sing every now and then. You'll probably like step on these lily pads and like activate the frogs, but this has been closed off. But super cute. They look fun. Love a good interactive element. Cute little splash pad area to cool off in. That's nice. Little rope bridge. Tire out the kids. And the all-new Trolls Troller Coaster. So yeah, this is the one that is open right now, and not much has changed other than like the paint color. The cars have changed a little bit. Same ride experience overall, but still excited to give it a ride, and it's a ride now, so no wait, we love that. We were so ready to rock and troll on the new Troller Coaster. Had so much fun. Just a little roller skater, guys. Nothing too crazy. You can definitely tell it's not a new ride. Shaky, but fun. I'm glad we didn't have to like brave the heat and wait in the queue, because it does have a lot of room for queue. I'm really glad we didn't have to wait, and I'm so glad they gave us this little preview for it so we could check it out before it opens later this June. sadly, I could not take you guys on Green Gods or show you any of it because it's all indoors, and of course, there's no on-ride filming here at Universal. But we had a fantastic ride on Green Gods. That ride impresses me every single time we ride it. The pre-shows are amazing, the ride is incredible, the screens are great, the storyline is amazing. I think it's probably my favorite Harry Potter attraction. And then we got ourselves like one of my favorite treats, which is the butterbeer soft serve ice cream. And it was just like grab and go setup, super quick and easy, super tasty, great way to like refresh. It's like still like 85 degrees this late at night. A nice little treat to cool down a little bit with. So a little after 11:15, we've wandered back over to Islands of Adventure because I have 2 more rides that I want to do tonight. First is Hagrid's, because we have not done Hagrid's Magical Creature Motorbike Adventure, and I would love to do a night ride on Velocicoaster and end my evening with that. So we're gonna go check out the Hagrid's queue, see how long that queue is, and then try to catch a night ride on Velocicoaster, maybe grab a snack or 2 on the way out. A sad update, cue the sad music. Don't be an amateur like we were. Totally forgot. So the event runs until 12:30 on Fridays, and because of the noise ordinances in Orlando, all the outdoor roller coasters have to be closed by midnight. So the queues for those attractions close at whatever time it is, like however long the wait time is before midnight. So unfortunately, Hagrid's has closed their line by 11:20, and we just missed it. But that's okay. That's fine. We've been on it plenty of times. And we're still, hopefully, fingers crossed, we're on our way to Velocicoaster before they close that queue to get our final night ride on Velocicoaster, and then maybe a snack on the way out. That night ride on Velocicoaster was absolutely spectacular. We were in the back of the train. It was probably one of the smoothest Velocicoaster rides I have ever had. It was flying around the course, just whipping us out of the seats like we were like little rag dolls. It was absolutely incredible. Just such a good way to end an excellent night here at the Informer event. Now, if you're wondering, this event is priced pretty significantly higher than like a normal day, given that it's such limited capacity, free food, free drinks, etc. So for one night, it was around $250. And then if I recall, there is a 2-night where you can do Friday and Saturday for around $350. So it is a lot more expensive than a typical day ticket, but I would argue that you could do a lot more, and so much more is included. And I think it's a great way to experience the resort. Maybe pair it with like a pool day at the hotel in the morning, take a nap, and then come here and have an amazing evening. Thank you guys so much for watching another Orlando Informer vlog. It means the world to me. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. There goes Velocicoaster in the background again. Yeah, if you guys want to see more coaster content like this, and let me tell you, there's a lot of coaster content coming up in the very near future. I'm about to announce my summer trip, which is another, I'll give this much away. It's 3 weeks. It's another 3-week trip featuring tons of parks, and I can't wait to share where I'm going in all of, basically the entire month of July. That's coming up so soon. So if you want to see that, make sure you guys subscribe below. Hit like to fight the YouTube algorithm. Keep cruising and coasting. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.